So the Clippers win the tip. Brogdon with it. Pass to Oturu. Pass to Winters. It's Brogdon on the wing. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Curry. Here's Oturu. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Curry deciding where to go with it. Big dog the pass to Lee. Brogdon against Curry. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, Stephen Curry in the painted area has touch, can finish with either hand. This guy is just so complete.
Tipped away. And it's the Warriors on the break. Lee outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Inside. Latrey. And another three for Golden State.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Clippers. Unsurprisingly, he's focused on what it might take to slow down Steph Curry. Coach told me whenever possible, we'd like to force him to shoot over length. That's going to take a total team effort and quick rotations. It's easier said than done. Kevin?
Thank you, David. In Malcolm Brogdon doors, we've got a player who's won more than his share of individual accolades.
Right, think about it. In college, he was the first player to win both the ACC Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year awards, and then topped it off by winning Rookie of the Year back in 2017. Not a bad resume, guys.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Oturu, the pass to Winter. Lee outside. To the middle. Here's Big Dog. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Covered by Lee. Brogdon outside. Lock at 6. Over in the corner, Reddish. And the Clippers miss again. Warriors leading by 9. Puts one up from 19. No good from Lee.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Lee. Lee dishes to Curry. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
We talk often about Steph Curry's knack for scoring through contact, his ability to maintain concentration, take the hit, and finish. Truly a thing of beauty.
First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry, shooting 1.
Free throw good, Curry. Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
One 62-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. A very nice season for him last year. 4th in free throw percentage, 6th in three-point field goal percentage. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And yeah, he was money from the charity stripe. Only a handful of players shot a better percentage last season. Tremendous asset. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Passes it to Oturu. Down low. Shot clock at 2. Launches it. Unable to get that one. Good D by Lee. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 14-2 run here. Lee kicks to Lee. The pass to Curry. There's Big Dog. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Brogdon. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry is inside. He's guarded by Brogdon, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Lee.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Brogdon outside. And Lee pulls it down. Last outing for Golden State. They won that game against the Kings. Lee outside. Pass to Lee. Fade away. Dives for it.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Covered by Lee. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Passes to Oturu. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's Lee. And that one, good. Lee's got 8 points.
Great ball movement there.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise for a free T-shirt. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. His team.
Different look here for the Warriors. Embiid, he's checked in for Big Dog. Turner comes in for Harris. Baller, he's checked in for Lee. And Money subbed in for Lee. Outing for Golden State. They won that game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
The shot by George, no good.
Just doing the job on the backdoor.
Hall passes to Curry. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here is George. Now the pass to Park. Shot to stop the run. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
Now Embiid. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Turner, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
At the line,
and the foul called on Los Angeles. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And that one falls for Turner. And in the early part of the season, Doris, some teams still working out the kinks. Where does the level of play peak, you think, in the regular season?
You know what, Kevin, on any given night, you can see an incredible game. At the start of the year, guys are anxious. They're ready to play, and so you might see something spectacular. There can be that feeling out process early on where teams are trying to determine how they're going to be most successful. The one thing we know, Kevin, you do not want to peak too soon.
Now, here's Ulis. Pass to Park. Back to Ulis. Pass to Park. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Good D by Embiid.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Pass to Hall. Embiid with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 20.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Park. Now here's Beasley. And the pass to Park. Los Angeles with another miss.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Pass to Hall. He feeds it to Embiid. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
1:35 left to play in the first quarter.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And he gets it back, and he comes up with the deuce. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Kicks it to Ulis. Here's Park. Trying to get something going, and there's the nice layup by Ulis.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Passes it to Ball. Out to the wing. Paul George with the steal. Beasley outside.
Warriors foul.
And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
And the Warriors with some changes. James comes in for Baller. And Banks is subbed in for Money. On defense, Golden State. And it's Beasley in the corner. Ulis sets the screen for Beasley. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's the dude. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. And they double up Embiid. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Fresh is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Harris. Then there's Big Dog. And it's James in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors' 5. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Golden State's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And here is Banks. This one for three. Winters grabs the miss. Winters has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Brogdon. Here he goes. The Warriors pull it in. Big Dog's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
James looking around. The pass to Big Dog. Three-pointer. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 15.
The effortless way Stephen Curry shoots three-point shots is a sight to behold.
He's covered by Fresh. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Winters. Now Brogdon. From past the arc. No good on the shot. James outside. Again, Golden State.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Fires from deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
He's covered by Fresh. Reddish kicks to Brogdon. There's the screen. And he drives in. Misses from short range.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
James outside. Over Reddish. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
It's stolen by Curry. Right wing. A baseline J, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the 7th. Pass to Oturu. Passes it to Reddish, and they get it. Warriors with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Oturu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. From outside the arc. A shot by Reddish, no good. Golden State's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Back to Curry. From deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Oturu, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Good work there as it goes. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Curry has been such a consistent offensive force in the league. This guy has got everything working right now.
Here's Oturu. The Clippers keep it alive. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And slam dunk by Harris.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. The pass to Reddish. And it's Big Dog with the foul.
Number 19.
That's his first foul. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you play?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Lee against Beasley for the three. That one, no good. Here's Park. Hands it from downtown. Park's got 6 points.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Lee against Beasley. Lee in the posts. Here's Big Dog. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The dish now to Ulis. Misses the three. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Lee outside. And no good.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Here's Park. Off target from three-point range. Golden State's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Lee passes to Big Dog. The Clippers grab the miss. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks and start a 3-game homestand with that game. Pass to Park. Now, here's George. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State.
Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Warriors, number 1. 5th, the Clippers.
You're not going to find many teams that were as polished from the free throw line as these two clubs a season ago.
Lee with the ball. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance. Guarded
by Kerr. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
The Clippers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Line for the Clippers, number 0, taking 2 shots.
Shot.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Big Dog. Turner comes in for Money. And it's the dude in for Stephen Curry. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And he makes that one. George has got his first points of the game.
Well, length and will and skill. Paul George getting to work on the offensive window.
Here's the dude. He kicks to Turner. Pass to Embiid. Back to Turner. Here's Lee. There's the triple. Beasley with the rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Embiid with the steal. Beasley against Lee. Embiid the screen. Here's the dude. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Park, covered by Lee. Turner covering, outside, George, 4 on the shot clock. Fires for 3, hits it from three-point range. George has got his second basket of the night.
Well, Paul George, so dangerous from beyond the arc. You better get a hand up and contest.
To the inside. To the wing on the left. Here's the dude driving to the basket. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about...
All right, thank you, David. And folks...
Howdy, folks, and without further ado, now's a great time to check in with other games currently in progress. Shaq, what do you have to say to people who think you're a critic of this generation?
Well, first of all, I have G14 classification. You don't know what that means? Look it up. And, Ernie, I just give out constructive criticism. It's all in the perspective, Ernie. It's all out of love.
Is that what you call it?
Yes, G14. People who don't know take it the wrong way and they get their feeling hurt. It's not my problem.
And time now to acknowledge what was a treat. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So for the Clippers right now, you've got Reddish, and it's Oturu in at the 5. Passes it to Curry. With the drive. Oturu with the rebound. Oturu's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brogdon against Curry. Shoots a fader. Warriors with the rebound. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Brogdon outside. Out to the right wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
That free throw good from Brogdon. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Covered by Lee. The pass to Winters. And the call will be against Harris.
His first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's the three. Reddish's shot is good. Reddish has got 5.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Feeds to Curry. Here's the floater. No good. Shot missing. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Pass to Oturu. He dishes it to Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Brogdon. Not going to go that time.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Lee passes to Curry. Back to Lee. Curry against Brogdon. Pass to Big Dog. Lee outside. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 11.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Down low. Here's Oturu. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Big Dog's got 11 rebounds in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
No question, foul. He got bumped on that shot.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
2.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the Warriors. Hall's checked in for Lee, and James subbed in for Stephen Curry. And both free throws good for Lee. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Back to Brogdon. He can't get it to go. Good D by Lee. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. James outside. Passes it to Hall. Driving inside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Hall's got his first basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Back to Brogdon. To the middle. Oturu, the pass to Winters. Just 4 to shoot. To end the run. And it's finished off inside by Reddish. Reddish has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Here's Hall. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Clippers will take it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the pass to Oturu. Reddish with the ball. He's against Lee. A shot by Reddish, no good. James outside. To the wing right side. Hall passes to Lee. And a missed layup. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Pass to Winters. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reddish with the ball. He's against Lee. A shot by Reddish, no good. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Baller, he's checked in for the Warriors. Jordan, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Left side, Harris. Six to shoot. No good off the back of the rim.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Here's Brogdon. Rebounded by Hall. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Harris outside. Dishes it to James. Here's Baller. Rebound by the Clippers. Covered by LeBron. Pass to Winters. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Here's Hall to stop the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup. Hall's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Inside, picked off in midair. To the paint, here's Winter. Rejected by Harris. Now here's LeBron. He's tightly guarded. And that's a foul called on Baller. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1-1.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Embiid, he's checked in for Lee. Miles Turner comes in for Harris. Banks checked in for Money. And it's the dude in for LeBron. Back to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, Paul George leaving, no doubt. Nice finish.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
There's the drive. Turner passes to the dude. Here's Banks. Embiid inside from the arc. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
From deep, George. The Warriors pull it in. And Doris, we know that Paul George has always been a solid passer, but his assist numbers have been trending up.
Yeah, he's been willing of late to take on more playmaking responsibilities. The skill set was there. It's just early in his career, they needed him to be the lead scorer. Now you're talking about a guy you've got to game plan against as a scorer and as a passer.
5 to shoot. And it's George again missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's the dude. He has 6. Pass to Embiid. Over Ulis. And that one comes up a bit short. And here is Los Angeles now. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To the left wing, here's Baller. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Warriors shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. There's the pass to the dude. Paul George with the steal. Pass to Park. And here's George for three. The rebound by Turner.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Baller defended by George. Here's Baller to end the drought. That shot off.
That was from the parking lot. Paul George very assured from distance.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Embiid. LeBron James is out there with Lee. And there's Miles Turner. And it's James in at the three spot. For three, Beasley. And James pulls it down.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
LeBron, no good. And so Ulis will bring it up for the Clippers. Nunez, James covering. Nunez passes to Beasley. They set the pick. Over to the wing. Fires the three. That shot off. The Warriors go the other way with it. James outside. On the wing, James. Beasley against LeBron. Beasley with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Ulis looking it over. Jordan up top. Covered by LeBron. For three, Beasley. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. James against Jordan. James outside. Back to LeBron. Takes a three. And they'll get another chance. Embiid kicks to James. Over Beasley. 11 feet out and he hits it. LeBron's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, the mid-range shooting, LeBron James is automatic.
Jordan sets the pick for Beasley. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Takes the three. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Lee.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
George passes to Ulis. To the inside. Good D by Embiid. Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Lee outside. Excellent D there from George. Clippers have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Beasley with it, now defended by Embiid. Baseline jumper, and the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. The Warriors making a switch here. Lee's checked in, and a switch here also for the Clippers. Reedy's checked in for Ulis. Outside, George. Reed a screen on Lee. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Beasley against LeBron. Clock at 6. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. James, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's the Warriors missing. LA has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Embiid sets the pick for LeBron. And they double up James. Here's Lee outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside Jordan. Launches a 3. The Warriors pull it in. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Beasley, the pass to Jordan. Over Lee. Jordan with another miss. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Beasley outside. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the right iron.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Hey, Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Curry against Beasley. Curry kicks to Lee. Fades back. He can't get that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Now Beasley. Jordan with the screen on Curry. Beasley, the pass to Jordan. Poked away. Curry with the steal. Over in the corner, Lee. Pass to Embiid. Outside Curry. They get it back. The Clippers shooting a dismal 20% for the game. Here's Reddish. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Embiid sets the pick for Curry. At the top of the key, Embiid. took the opportunity when he saw it. And it's 6 points for Joel Embiid.
Well, the gravity that Curry commands, it always leads to wide open looks for the guys around him.
Here's Beasley, and Embiid with the block.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
And Lee with the stuff.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Reddish. He can't get that one to fall. LeBron with some nice D. Golden State's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. The drive by Lee. The layup missed. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
Baller, he's checked in for Lee. And then for the Clippers, Oturu's checked in, and Eula subbed in for Reed. And here's Los Angeles. Euless dishes to Beasley. Passes to Reddish. Here's Euless. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. James looking it over. A leaner. Second shot opportunity. Some nice passing by Golden State. Bucket is good. Curry's got 24 points.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And the first one at the line is good. Beasley drops both of them. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. That one goes in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
The pass to Reddish. Over LeBron. A shot by Reddish, no good. Curry against Beasley. Up top, Curry. On the wing, Lee. Inside. Here's Baller. The shot misses. Excellent D there from George. Now here's Beasley. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Stephen. People talk about winning games that you're supposed to win. What's the key to doing that?
Just bringing energy. We had to set the tone from an energy standpoint early, especially at home. And we did that. We played great defense. The ball was moving, creating easy shots, and that's when you can kind of build momentum early.
Yeah, you guys rode that wave all the way to the win, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.